everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Quickly making sure that I'm able to be heard, and I am, so that's good. Let's get some music going. Did I just shuffle it, or did I just unshuffle it? Let's see how you guys are able to hear that. Okay, so if I turn it all the way down, you don't hear it. There, you should be able to hear it from there, though. And if I turn up my own volume, do you hear more of it? Or if I turn my volume all the way down, do you not hear it anymore? Okay, looks like you are able to hear it still. That's good. I've actually never looked into it that closely. So good to know that I don't have to be listening in order for you to hear. Alright, hopefully we don't have any stream issues today. Yesterday's stream ended abruptly because Streamlabs decided they just wanted to close. And when it does that, there's nothing that I can do. I can't save the stream or anything like that. So it is what it is. Let's see who we've got here. We got Pink Kong, how's it going? Bit Bros, welcome back. Sega, good to see you again. Pika, good to have you back. And that's everyone we got. What Switch games do I have? Well, these are only the ones that I have downloaded, or currently as a cartridge in the game. So in the order of last played, we got a bunch of games that I have that I need to download if I want to play them, which is fine. A couple of games that I've beaten, won't be playing again. A Naruto game there. For a while I actually was thinking that I could do this off stream and then record it and then have a new episode every Sunday or something like that, it's an actual anime. Right, every Saturday morning or something like that. But wasn't able to really get into the game. But now that I have a pro controller, I might actually be able to do better with that. Nine Parchments is a co-op game. No More Heroes was 99 cents or something like that. It's probably good. Oninaki, you guys know about that. That one's awesome. Onimusha is a PlayStation 1 game that's made by Capcom. It's very reminiscent of Ninja Gaiden or Devil May Cry, things like that. Romancing Saga 2 is an RPG by Square Enix. They actually just recently they remastered Romancing Saga 1, or Saga Frontier or something like that, which was the first game in the series. That they made a really big deal about remaking that game. Shining Resonance was a free demo. I liked the gameplay, so I have it now. Starlink, I don't think I actually own this. I might own it, but I think this is just a demo. I'm not quite sure about that. I've been wanting to play that for a while. This is a game that I play fairly frequently off stream. It has combat very similar to Final Fantasy 13. But it's a 2D sprite game. Towerfall is, good as a good party game. Valkyria Chronicles 4, I've always wanted it, and I've always wanted a game in the Valkyria Chronicles franchise. It's like a Sega RPG, like Skies of Arcadia, but never actually owned it. The Coma is the only horror game that I have on my Switch. I got the BioShock trilogy because it was super cheap one time. Sword Art Online was on super sale, 90% off. I think I got it for $10. Yeah, I actually streamed Pokemon Quest before. a couple of times. I actually got all the way to the final level. Lego games are always good. I've played a lot. I've played like the Star Wars games, and I played the Harry Potter games, and you know, this is like an original creation. I also played like way back in the day, like Lego City. But I've always wanted to, well, not always wanted to, but like when I heard that this was a game, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like there's no franchise behind it. It's just Lego super villains. They like made their own story for it, so it should be good, interesting. Haven't played it yet. Blossom Tales is a top-down action game or exploration game, kind of like Legend of Zelda. Very nice. You know, this was on super sale, so I bought it. This was on super sale, so I bought it. Castlevania Collection. Super Kirby Clash. I'm like level 80 in that game. Some party games. Pokemon, you all know that one. Triangle Strategy, can't wait for that to come out. I think it comes out in September or October. 3D All-Stars, I've been playing that recently. You guys know about these two games already, because I played those on stream. I play this a lot off stream. It's a high school simulation game, but it has like some sort of top-down action RPG elements to it. It's pretty fun. And then you guys know Unite and Bravely Default 2 and things like that. But we're here for Smash though. Got a number of people in chat here. Alright, while I was going over all of that, let's see who else came in. Ann Lazaro, welcome. Hey there, Chomper. I agree. If you had kept your save file, you probably would still be playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. You were very competitive and very good. Oh yeah. Before I actually do that, we need to watch the tournament. One moment. Let me set everything up here. Looks like we got half the votes for Kirby. Let's see if where the rest of the votes are. After going through this stuff here. Wait, what is that? Chaotic all on? That's funny. I wonder what that is. I don't have like a viewer battles teams competitive. Like it's just either casual or that's it. Well, actually, I know what a good rule set would be. The Smash After Works rule set is probably fine. Except I gotta get rid of all these DLC DLC stages that we got. Oh, this is kind of crazy, actually. I could probably need Smashwork Minus, actually. Yeah. So my friends really hated all the craziness that happened with Smash After Works rule set. So we made this rule set, which is a lot less crazy. Make a new rule set? What would be in that new rule set? Alright, we got a couple of things here. Should be... I should have 3 sets to watch. Chomper vs. M Destroyer. And then Sonic vs. M Destroyer for winners side. And then I should have Sonic versus... Oh wow, that went to game 5, nice. And then Chomper vs. M Destroyer, and then Grand Finals. Oh wow, we have like a good number of games to watch here. Is there a reset? Oh, that would be spoilers. Alright, so actually we can actually just watch literally the entire tournament in a row right now. Because Sonic had a bye. And Chomper was incredible and did the biggest brain play ever and put the entire tournament in reverse order. So we can just literally sit here and watch the whole thing. I'm just going to make sure that every individual set is in order as well. Losers round 1, losers round, or not round 2, but 3, and then grand finals 1, 2, and 3. And then there was a reset, but I accidentally spoiled that there was a reset. Oh well. Well, this will be nice. Alright, so it is Wednesday the 4th. This tournament took place almost a week ago. Back on the 30th, I want to say. Yeah, it was the 30th. So this is Stormy Sensei's Summer Smash Fest number 9, I think. Is it really 9? Or are we already on 10? Actually, it's definitely 9 because I just signed up for 10 today. So there were only 3 participants, Chomper, M Destroyer, and Sonic. And I'm excited to see how the sets play out here. First up, we're going to have Chomper vs. M Destroyer. This is winners round 1, also known as winners semifinals, because there are only 3 participants. Everyone in this tournament is like guaranteed top 3 because, you know, just how it is. This first set is going to be best of 3. First person to win 2 games wins. So far, pretty even. Ooh, that was pretty rough. I was actually just about to say that you might have been safer to throw plasma breaths because Kirby has low air mobility. Not a bad option if you didn't use neutral air dodge. See, now you're, yeah, that makes sense. You actually could have dropped from ledge and then inhaled you and then spit you out underneath the stage to put you in a pretty bad position. And that Nair is a little late. M Destroyer does a pretty good job of like waiting to see what you're going to do and then just punishing you for it. Not like you, Chomper, but like anyone that they're playing. Yeah, if Kirby had more air drift, he could have actually gotten in on that and actually done a punish. Nice up smash. Good follow-up for that too. Since I'm noticing that M Destroyer is going for a lot more shield and like punish out of shields, then you might want to start going for more side Bs rather than smash attacks. Like, you don't have a shield breaker move after all, so you actually could have kept on doing that for a while, but I guess it worked out. You got the stock in the end. 1 jump left, I think. Oh, you actually had 0 jumps left. Is he gonna make this comeback? Oh, he probably could have made the comeback there. Nice. That was a very clean stock. Did you even get hurt that stock at all? I think that might have been just a 0 to death. Alright, game 2. Counter pick to small battlefield. Kirby's doing his Kirby pressure thing. Like, you see how he just kind of run like away and then lets you like land with something silly? The trick is going to be to stop landing with silly things. Just kind of land or just go to the ledge. And Destroyer's been doing that more often lately. Actually going for the ledge trumps. Alright, apparently I lied to you. Jabbing does not actually work in that scenario. Yeah, you should be dead there. Was gonna. Oh, that was a failed ledge trump. That's the ledge regrab, but M Destroyer's too slow to hit the down smash. That's not gonna kill. Unless you DI'd really poorly there. That's gonna kill though. Or if he had actually dashed a little bit too far in, then that would have been it. So you saw that he was jumping above the stage there. Nice. But you gotta finish the job? Okay. He didn't have enough jumps anyway. I guess he could have made that, I feel like. I think he was just being cautious, making sure that you didn't like edge guard him. And kind of wasted some of those jumps unnecessarily. Because he only used 1 jump to use the inhale. Nice. Watch out for that. Okay. Up a full stock here. Well, not a full stock, honestly. Probably need to just kind of wait. Because you kind of get up with the same timing every time. At least you rolled that time instead of jumped. You can like just sit there and wait a bit longer, or you can get up attack. And that forward smash would not have killed even if you hit it, so like neither would that forward smash, so all you're doing is really leaving yourself open for, you know, a combo starter. No impact landing from Kirby, which is very nice. Up smash. That up smash would not have killed there. Ledge trump? Nope. Oof, very close. I knew you were gonna up smash there. You smell the blood in the water. And M Destroyer is just going to avoid your kill moves. Okay, this is very nicely done. But that nair was poor DI on that. I think that you were trying to like hold away so that you could drift through him, but you got caught with the neutral air. That would have been a pretty nice upset. Game 3, tied up 1-1.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's gonna be a big combo. Oh, he actually read the air dodge in. He was a little too antsy with it. Or maybe that was supposed to be a pivot up tilt, which probably would have caught it. caught you as well. That's really bad for you. Kirby is a lot better with Ridley's Plasma Breath than Ridley is. If you stand at the right distance, then you should be able to just hit someone that's hanging on the ledge for too long. Like, rather than hoping that they roll in at the time that, like, if you start charging an up smash, no one's going to get up at that point in time. That would have killed, but it was a little too late. He's just gonna dash back and then dash back in. Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna, yeah. And he was gonna roll away because he's definitely not gonna roll in because that's like, you know, puts you on yeet smash basically. So the options were basically get up attack or roll away. Either way, you probably could have covered both of those by just sitting and waiting and then using side B. Oh, down tilt actually hits that. That changes a lot of things. You don't necessarily have to use Plasma Breath then, because that takes too long to charge up. You could probably do like down tilt nair or down tilt up air or something like that. Also, this is kind of late to bring this up, but you'll notice that very often you're in the corner and Kirby's not in the corner. And he's basically holding center stage. So basically, if you both were playing the same character, you know, and you're at the same percent, that means that Kirby's actually an advantage almost all the time because you're close to the blast zone, so you don't have to get launched as far. I would have got hit by that too because I was going to try to go for a ledge trump. That's going to not work. Oh, but didn't get punished for it, so it's fine. Back throw, another ledge guard attempt. Ooh, that's new. That's also pretty cool. Up throw, didn't kill. That should have been death. You should have died right there. Up throw, oh, back air, or back throw I mean, and that actually kills. Very oppressive. I like it. Yeah, their triviality. And I saw someone else come in as well earlier. Someone asking about if we were going to be starting soon, and the answer is yeah, we got a little ways to go before. Xenojive, welcome to the channel. We got a ways to go before we actually start the viewer battles. We're in the middle of watching the replays from last week's tournament. I wasn't here to stream it, so I had the viewers save the replays, and now we're commentating over it right now. So this is a set that, you know, you guys should all be very used to. M Destroyer versus Sonic. This probably happens, I want to say the most, but I think that me versus Sonic actually happen even more often than this. But I feel like at least once per tournament this happens. Because Sonic's only missed one tournament so far, and M Destroyer's only missed one tournament so far, I think. So traditionally, over the summer at least, M Destroyer has been losing to Sonic. I think that they were down 4 sets to 0. And then suddenly, over the past couple of weeks, M Destroyer has actually been, you know, winning all of these sets. So at this point, M Destroyer has won the last 3 sets that they've played, and overall is down like, you know, 3-5 or something like that against Sonic. And this is the kind of like fun history that you can only really get from like, you know, weeklies or monthlies or like some sort of periodic, you know, sets or like tournament series. You get like this player history. I was actually thinking that, you know, after this tournament series is over, I could do like an actual power ranking for the channel. Because we'll have like all the head-to-heads. So like the way that challenge is going to do it is just going to be based off of an ELO rating. So if you beat a player that's highly rated, you get a lot of points, and if you lose to a player that has low ratings, then you lose a lot of points. And if you are about the same level, then you get like a 12 points basically. But typically when it comes to actual giving like power rankings, it has to do with like tournament placements, and like they'll throw out certain other things such as, you know, for example, I Like Pie has 2 different users because his old user wasn't able to sign up for future tournaments or check in. Or the fact that some of the losses that are logged are based on people DQing. So that would count against the people that DQ'd, but it wouldn't count for the people that, you know, moved on in bracket because of the DQ. So there are a couple of other things that go into, you know, having, you know, a best player in the community type of situation. You could have just jabbed that, actually. Or like, what's gonna happen? Alright, so play against around the melon. Sonic is kind of doing really well here. Like, he has a full 2 stocks over M Destroyer. And I love the amount of back and forth that these two keep on having with each other. Yeah, so Triviality, this is that idea that I was telling you about in DMs. Where, like, if you run another tournament and the viewers aren't on stream, they still get to have their stuff set up. You know, I would say that at this point, almost half of the tournament sets that are on the channel from this series actually happened off stream. Yeah, I don't think that you're actually able to punish. If you shield the hydrant, then I don't think that you're able to get an attack out. Oh, that's new. I mean, it's not new. I've seen Sonic do it before, but like, he doesn't do it very often, the up B out of shield. It's actually pretty helpful. I think he has invincibility on the start. Oh. That was interesting. I guess he was afraid of getting hit by the hydrant, maybe? Or maybe he was body blocked by the hydrant? This is game 2, Sonic versus M Destroyer. It actually might be worth learning when the water is going to come out, because, you know, Pac-Man players, they're just going to like shield the water and then they're not going to be pushed back. For the rest of us, you know, we try to attack this hydrant and then we get like blown away, and it's a huge waste of our time. Sonic has really been utilizing the orange a lot better. Like, typically he would just use only like Bell and Key, or, you know, go for the Galaga setup. So the thing about, alright, so for M Destroyer, if you're going to feint for a ledge trump, you have to actually ledge trump them a couple of times before you feint for ledge trump, because otherwise they're just going to sit there because you're not going to do anything. Now granted, Pac-Man is one of the most difficult characters to ledge trump because he's so round, and just because of his ledge hang. But you got to do it. Kirby's one of the easier characters to ledge trump with, so you just got to leverage that. Oh, that. Oh, well, he was at 106.72, so makes sense. That's what happens when you don't know your percents. You end up getting hit by a key and a hydrant at the same time. Oop, that was a failed ledge trump. Pac-Man is very difficult to ledge trump. I think that he was waiting for a spot dodge there. I would have waited for a spot dodge. And at this point, you're actually staling your up smash. Nice. M Destroyer is actually ahead this game. Since this is winners finals, this is actually best of 5. That was a very clean reverse aerial rush, but he jumped out of it. I mentioned this when I was going over tournament number 6 or 7, I forget, but I don't think that the goal or the plan should be to. Oh, very nice. He's not gonna get this one. Oh, well, okay, it worked out. You could have just stolen the trampoline. Hitting him with your up B actually gives him the opportunity to use his side B and also use his up B, which he actually could have used to live that. Because when you threw him off stage, he actually hadn't used his side B yet. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, the water from the hydrant. Wait, maybe using bonus fruit as Kirby is actually the play. Because like if he's going to run away and like charge bonus fruit, like you could just charge bonus fruit yourself and it'll be stronger. And you probably have more combos into them as well. Oh, there we go. You got the ledge trump. Oh. You know how I feel about stealing the trampoline. You gotta do it. That was supposed to be a B reverse for sure. Really? Just Z-dropping the Galaga causes it to break? Key? Yep. Wow. I'm surprised that he caught that. And with the A-land too. And now he has 2 keys. That's so funny. Wait, this is actually super sick, actually. Because he actually can still throw out his own, but he also just used to hold on to Pac-Man's. Z drop cherry. Ooh, just careful there. I probably would have tried to go for some cheese and just like grab Pac-Man and go for the grab release into the hydrant. It probably wouldn't have worked, but that's the type of thing that I look out for. Anytime I see a red hydrant. Sonic tried going for his own setup, but M Destroyer was ready for it. Oh. Wonder why I went for a back air instead of Gap Attack, yeah. Instead of going for a another forward air. Probably because it wouldn't have worked. I'm just gonna assume that M Destroyer knows what he's doing with Kirby. Poor reaction time on that. Oof. Oh, very nice. That's a very active hitbox. Oh, he tried to go for the ledge trump. It wouldn't be that awful to just kind of, you know, let the timer go down a bit here. I'd also see a back air. Pretty much every time you approach, you're going to basically be a disadvantage. But when you have such a lead and like there's not really anything that he can do to kill you with from across the stage, you may as well just like, you see how much damage you're taking? You're at like 30 before, and if you get up, you'll die. Okay, good. And now Kirby's at kill percent. Forward smash? Oh no. Happens every time. Just don't chase him. Just let him run. The time runs out eventually. Alright. Game 4. Sonic is up 2-1 over M Destroyer at the moment. I will admit that it is super easy for me as a spectator to say, you know, obviously you should have just like not chased Pac-Man across the stage. But you need to get better at like realizing when, you know, you have so much of a crazy lead that the only way that Pac-Man is going to be able to do anything, like if you just, you know, stay on your side of the stage and shield whenever he throws something at you, then you'll never take any damage. I wonder what that was all about. He had some sort of like ridiculous plan. Gonna be a, oh, I thought it was gonna be a grab there. It would have worked, but the forward smash would have killed technically. I get the feeling that Pac-Man is going to take the first stock here. Trying to parry? I don't know what he would do after the parry if he got it. Probably forward smash. Weak Nair is so weak, but like strong Nair is so strong. Oh, he actually blocked it. Nice. First stock goes to M Destroyer after 2 minutes. %, extra credit. Let me show you a real down dash attack. I actually would have liked to have Kirby's Smash 4 dash attack, the multi-hit. I mean, it's not as bad as, you know, the melee dash attack, because that one was just completely awful. Because it looked like Smash Ultimate Kirby dash attack, but didn't really hurt anyone or launch them anywhere or have any amount of, like, you know, safeness to it. Actually, you actually would have been able to just do a second dash or down smash there. It's hard to know in the moment, though. I like the inhale as a mix-up, because Sonic likes to shield so much. Sometimes I feel like you should just jab the hydrant, like when you've done enough damage, because it sends at a really nice angle. Oh no, the melon was too much. Alright, we're all tied up. Sonic stays on the ledge too long, watching the hydrant. Game 5. I actually haven't looked at the bracket, so I actually don't know how this ends up going. So this is as surprising to me as it is to you. I just realized I actually need to spoil this for myself because I don't want to watch the rest of this set today because there's so many videos. I'll watch the other half tomorrow. But I'm gonna have to look up who actually won the tournament in order to give someone the highest placing viewer award. Oh, that would have been nice. I think that you definitely should have grabbed there, though, because like the hydrant's coming, and you know that he's going to have to shield it or get hit by the hydrant. So a forward tilt doesn't actually make any sense there. Just chasing around Pac-Man. Ooh, fancy stuff. Now you don't need to chase around oh, never mind, you gotta go back to chasing him around. Oh, he missed the tech. But I guess he was expecting a tech roll. He waited just barely too, or not long enough. There was one more hit that you needed to keep on shielding. Nice. You got the ledge trump, but didn't get the back air, which actually would have killed, I think. Down throw, yep. Down throw does the most amount of damage out of all of the Kirby throws. And it never will kill. Well, I mean, it probably will eventually kill, but like it doesn't really kill at a reasonable percent, so you don't have to worry about staling it, so you can use it as much as you want. Sonic dies a lot going for that Galaga between stocks. I don't think it's usually worth it. I suppose the rationale is that, you know, if you get that Galaga and your opponent isn't bad, then you can hit them with the full-on Galaga combo. It's like Galaga toss into forward air, which recatches it, into toss it backwards into like a don't get up. Alright, there you go, you're good now. Into a side B. Oh, the water from the hydrant messed up his back air. It wouldn't have done much anyway. He wasn't even going to be like in a bad edge guard situation. Let's Trump back air, but it didn't kill because Pac-Man's slightly too heavy. And this is totally gonna get forward smashed here. I avoided that one. Neutral air trades with neutral air. And the slowest melon ever. Shield pokes. Apple would have killed there. Back throw. Kills because it's Kirby. Yep. So there you have it. We figured out the top half of bracket. All of winner's side. Tomorrow I'll go over the other half, because it's been like an hour already, and we need to get into some viewer battles here. Let me go ahead and make some highlights from that. There should be 2 of them. That match was very close. The last stock, last hit. And which one was this again? That was number 9 for sure. is winners round 1, which was also semifinals. The fact that you upload the replays at all is a huge help to the channel, generally speaking. You know, so I wouldn't go through the effort, but it is a lot easier to just watch them all in a row compared to like exiting out in between each one. Sure hope I remember to make that a private video. All right. Let's make an arena. Probably no one's even watching anymore because I think we weren't playing Smash immediately. You know, no viewer battles. But that's okay. We got Dragon King and Chomper at least. And that's enough. Password, and the rule set's going to be Smashwork minus. It needs to be on team battle.
Step into the ring.
Alright, looks like DDD won the poll. So we're going doubles with DDD. And let's go ahead and put this all on screen for everyone. And put the music back on. Alright, 93DB4 with the password of 1248 as always.